Oh no.
We don't really do that, man.
Low key, bro.
Yeah, how was your 4th of July, man?
This is the second
Julyteenth.
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 Julyteenth. Say that.
That's all I
say
celebrate.
That, Floor.
You know
Say
what I'm
that.
So we not even acknowledging the 4th of July.
Fuck out.
We just gonna say like this is.
We
the
was independent last month.
Juneteenth.
We was independent last
and
month.
Julyteenth. That's what we celebrate as black people. You heard?
Happy 3 weeks after Juneteenth, bro.
You heard? You know the vibes.
Joe, pass the ball.
I got you right now, son.
Pass the ball.
Let's get it on and popping.
Yeah. July 4th kept it calm. We don't really celebrate the holidays for the colonizers and the pilgrims.
Oh, she sent the voice note. I can't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I was feeling type of way. But when I was out, I think I was outside. No, I was at a family function, and I was hearing a bunch of fireworks. And I feel like I heard more fireworks yesterday than on June 19th. I felt the way about that. I mean, but then I know it's a new holiday, and it's gonna take years for us to get used to it. But
That's a fact.
niggas was letting them shits off yesterday.
Yeah.
So I was like, I
All
don't know.
day and tomorrow. Shit was
All day.
crazy.
Just letting them off, my nigga. And my citizen app was going off.
Yeah.
Shots detected and all of that. I don't know if they thought it was fireworks or real shots. I don't know if it was both.
These cats got missiles, rocket launchers.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. Like these ain't normal fireworks.
Mm-mm.
Like it's really crazy.
What you making a collect call, my nigga?
Yeah. Jail call came in.
Got it.
Shout out to everybody being healthy. And all
Yeah, I
that
mean.
stuff. Some off right, Buck. You know what I'm saying? All boys in the building. John, what's the topics for today?
Yes, Sirski.
Oh man, I mean, yo, we just happy to be here, man. I'm just taking a shot at this Bark for life, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I guess we could touch on the Sha'Carri incident. I think we was talking about that. I don't even want to call it an incident, but
The young runner.
the young runner,
The
she
young
was
lady
disqualified.
runner?
She was disqualified because
Eye opener.
I think she tested positive for marijuana, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
She got disqualified for like 30 days, which is gonna theoretically take her out
Of the Olympics.
The Olympics approaching.
Right.
Am I wrong? Am I right?
Nah, you right.
Sounds right.
You right about that.
That's
But from what we was told, she might be able to hit the relays. That's what we was told.
That's what we was covering before.
We was talking about that, but if we go back to responsibility, what's up with that? What's going on with that? Like,
What's your take? How you feel about that?
I'm not feeling. I'm like, yo, like I felt like it was a more of a non-story for me because once I heard the details, and to me I was like, oh, she smoked, tested positive, she bugging. Next topic.
Yeah.
That's how I addressed it. That's how I took it in and addressed it. Like, you gotta take responsibility. It's the fucking Olympics, and it's not in the U.S. It's the Olympics in Japan, in another country. And I know a lot of these rules is archaic and shit like that. And I kept seeing people trying to like make excuses for it. I'm like, which she already went out there and kind of took responsibility for it to begin with. Like, like I smoked. This is the situation. I'm sorry. I think it should be just left at a non-story at that. But like, I guess it's like it's been all over the map, the social media.
Well, I mean, I feel like athletes, especially Olympians, you held at a different level, a different standard. You feel me? And I think that's what, as an athlete, they're the representative of discipline. You feel me? And I like.
So,
in the country. So just
basically.
absolutely for you even to be a high excelling athlete, you got to be real good at your discipline. You're working out and all of that. You feel me? So from that perspective, I feel like she should have.
In my opinion,
Talk to us, Mikey.
she's clearly good at her discipline.
Exactly.
She's clearly a world-class athlete at her discipline.
Yeah.
But in her leisure, she decided to take a little toe. And granted, she just suffered a loss. If I'm understanding correctly, she lost her mom. So I feel like with weed being legal in 19 states, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? Just let her run. Were you privy to the fact that like the Olympic Committee believes that weed or marijuana can be used as a masking agent to where they may the reason why it's not in place is because they may assume you could use it to mask steroids, so on and so forth.
Steroids, other potential and performance enhancing
get your
drugs.
science right. This is 2021. Get your science right. You know what I'm saying? Like, masking agents shouldn't even affect your whole Olympic Committee testing process, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's just how I feel about it.
So OG Kush shouldn't be used as like a factor of like a masking agent.
Listen, if
Steroids
it can
and
be,
other-
then
that's
they
how
gotta
you feel.
get their shit together. Like, they gotta get their testing process EQ. They gotta figure it out, because if weed can mask whatever it is that y'all looking for, that's a problem. I'm sure the government, when they test government workers for government jobs, can tell you what you doing, how you doing it, when you did it.
So they just gotta up their testing shit. They gotta up their shit.
I mean, if the government could do it, why can't they? They the Olympics. This is worldwide. Right or wrong?
But It is what it is. She's disqualified, so now she's not competing.
Yeah,
But I feel like she shouldn't be. That's just how I feel.
I feel you, Mike. I want to rock with you because I'm rebellious. I'm a You know what I'm saying? I'm a rebellious soul. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like if we partaking in their thing, like, you know what I mean? The Olympics, they the government for, you know what I mean, the worldwide athletes or whatever. If they make the rules and say like, yo, this is how we run in our situation, you kind of gotta conform. It's either that or boycott.
I'm not here to conform.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
you.
not here to conform. I'm
with you.
Nigga with the black fist up. Like, that's me every time.
If you want to ask my personal opinion too, bro, I think they should just all boycott, like,
right.
you know what I'm saying, for what's going on
Black
in the world
Olympics.
for black people.
Black
I feel
Olympics.
like if all black
Yeah.
people be like, yo, fuck out of here, the Olympics is going to look so bland and trash.
I think we said it when the NBA
So
did
you
the
say
bubble.
they shouldn't
We was
even
on it
perform.
like that.
They shouldn't even
Yo,
perform or compete.
that would be my dream as a rebel in my heart. That would be my dream where the Jamaicans stand in unison with the Americans and the Africans and, you know what I'm saying, the Brazilians, and they all come together and say, yo, you know what? For what's going on planet Earth, you know what I'm saying? We not partaking in this big entertainment thing that y'all got going on while y'all gunning down everybody that look like us and, you know what I'm saying, and you raping from our countries and natural resources and all of that. Fuck this shit until, you know what I'm saying? Like
Further notice.
Until further notice. That's personally. But I know that's probably not realistic
But what about
for where we at right now.
What about on the flip side, having them compete and then win because they, you know, potentially are superior, and then as they win, they make the stance like they did in the past?
That didn't work, in my opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might have got a certain message across,
And it brought
but
attention?
I feel like a bigger message. It's kind of like when stuff going on with in NFL or NBA, like, you could wear a shirt, you know what I'm saying? You could throw up a fist or something, but if you keep playing, you know, it's like the message, it might be a message where you get out to people, but I feel like a bigger message is if you say, yo, fuck
that
your shit.
altogether.
Fuck that altogether. I'm not participating. How you going to get your money? I'm good.
I'm good on y'all, bruh.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
going forward, you think she should just be like, fuck it, I ain't even going racing y'all shit?
I mean, I'm just saying what, as a rebel, how I would prefer it, but that's just not the case because another runner is just going to jump. We don't have no unity.
Right.
You feel me? So it takes a collective, like, you feel me?
Takes more than one.
What about the confidence? What about her confidence knowing that, like, even on disqualified, like, I'm faster than all y'all bitches? because,
We
like,
know she faster than everybody
runs
out
pack,
there.
or for like a double the runs pack, like, I'm faster than all y'all.
I definitely thought about that. I'm like, yo, when I smoke and I play ball, I'm trash. Like, I mean, I'm winded. So if she's out here winning and she's smoking, like, how fast really
She's
is
gangster.
she, bro? Like,
She's
that's
really
gangster,
gangster.
Yeah, she smoked.
just one
She
of
smoked
the-
them off the smoke.
She's just one of the premier athletes that's
In the world.
and that's just nice.
Right.
This is not new. It's
Right.
been smoking.
Right.
I mean, Michael Phelps, he got caught on like camera. I think he was taking the
mean,
bar.
Few
Niggas do
totes,
this.
right? Few totes.
But I think that was post.
I was after the Olympics. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking crack.
But
doing
the thing
coke.
about
So it's real
Coke,
crack, bro?
Coke come out quicker though.
Coke
Yeah.
around
24 hours.
72.
72,
That's
3
why I
days,
was
3 days.
You
Yeah.
know what
So,
I'm saying? So it's like, niggas is really doing some real drugs and they still nice.
narcotics.
And then is the timing too. I don't know, like when the Phelps situation is when they caught him. I don't know. Sha'Carri, I feel like if she's smoking in the off season, yo, it is what it is. But like 3 weeks before 30 days, I feel like, yo, your discipline gotta be. It's kind of like a boxer, bro. Like when you
But
know
in
you got
her
a fight
defense-
coming up, it's like, yo, I'm not even having sex
In
right
her
now. Fuck
defense,
smoking,
she
you know
was
what I'm saying?
dealing with mental health. She was
True.
dealing that it go back to the Naomi Osaka shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she was dealing with a loss in her family, her mother.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that woman that brought her into this world. She took a drag of marijuana. Niggas smoke cigarettes for lesser reasons, worse reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock her for that. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
how I feel about it.
I got a question. Do you think maybe on a flip? I'm gonna throw this at you.
I'm listening.
You think if maybe Ben Simmons smoked?
He might
Bitch, walk
shoot.
with me. Walk with me. I'm
I'm walking. I'm here for the. I'm here for the
This is
path.
Segway John talk. This is Segway John talking, man.
All right. So go ahead,
I'm
John.
just saying if he smoke, I'm just saying if he smoke, he had a session. He might like shoot the ball in the fourth quarter. I'm not saying he's gonna shoot he's gonna up his free throws, but a lot of it is mental where he wasn't taking shots. So I feel like if you smoke, you
we
probably
be
get lost in the game.
He's sober
Pass
and
me
he
the
can't.
Henry. Pass me the
He's
Henry.
sober and he can't get nothing right. He smoked.
That Hennessy.
Oh man, it's gonna be problems.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because
He's
it
top
depends.
three.
Yo, he's sober. It ain't
paranoid
working. We gotta
sober.
try something different, my boy.
Listen.
Paranoid sober.
Listen, he's top 3 defensive player in the league though. Like top 2, he might be top 1. You know what I'm saying? He could guard anybody. He can pass and he's a great passer.
We know all that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, does the good outweigh the bad?
No.
That's my question to the panel.
He
Nah,
need to do
I don't think
more,
so.
bro.
Yeah.
I think the
6'11".
good, honestly, the good does outweigh the bad in certain circumstances.
I think
The
so too.
only time
I think
when it
so,
didn't
too.
work out was
in the
when
regular
playoffs,
season.
when
the
they
good
did the
outweighs the
hack-a-bend.
bad.
Yeah.
When they deployed the hack-a-bend, that's when
It's quiet. It's
that's
quiet
like
in
his
the- in the
kryptonite.
postseason.
Now he has to get better than that.
You
Like,
are
he got,
a
yeah.
professional athlete, and you know you do everything on the court. You gotta expect teams to react a certain type of way.
niggas you understand, like that hack-a-bend fucked him up. Like,
You know
and
what
then that
I'm
got into
saying?
his
They
head
was doing-
mentally.
Listen, they was doing a hack and Shaq, and what happened?
Even Shaq was.
Even
hitting.
Shaq was hitting free throws.
He was shooting better free throws. You gotta work on your craft.
He was doing the one hand shit like.
Yeah.
I
Shaq
think
was
he
hitting
got
them.
up to
Shaq
like
was hitting them.
60
Shaq was hitting
maybe
them.
even early 70%.
They was dishing Shaq the ball on the post, and he was quicking it out faster than
Right.
shooters.
Yeah.
So his
Right.
shooters had to get better.
Right.
One playoff game, this nigga missed 10 free throws, bro.
Dog.
Yeah, listen.
So what do you think? All right, so if you was
Oh.
Philly right now, if you was Philly, you trade him or do you work on him? Because well, here's what could happen. You could
to
trade him
the
What if you
panel?
trade him
To the
and then-
panel. What do
if
you
he's
say?
still
What do
24?
you say?
But-
I'll give my answer. Here's my answer. Because what if he's still 24? He's still 24 years old. I still want to work on his mechanics a little bit, but I want to really work on that shit. I'll be tight if I trade him to another team, and then he picks that time to kind of work and get
You
better.
know-
He ends up
so-
killing my ass.
So you
got
keeping him?
paid.
You keeping him?
I'm working on.
Look
I'm
at
keeping
this.
for one more year.
You
Look
keeping
at
him
this.
for one more year? What you say, G?
He's getting paid $175.
He got
How
a
much-
max
how much he got left in his
contract.
contract?
He
How
got
much?
a max
Contract.
contract
He got
that kicks
4
in this
years
year,
left.
bro. Come
You
on.
got 4 years left.
Yes.
But you still can't trade him now because I feel like he's damaged goods. You still got to try to build him up a little bit,
we
even if you
talking
wanted to.
about
So I'm not
bread.
trading him right now.
We talking about
Talking about
bread.
money.
How much you think you gonna get him for, right? Who you giving up for? if you
Wherever
trade
he
him?
go to, they gotta pay that bread. It's not like he getting bought out.
So you trading them too?
yeah,
Yo,
Really?
Indiana
He's
offered him
dirt.
Brogdon in the first round pick. They did not.
They shortchanged them.
They
Nigga.
shortchanged him though.
Brogdon is solid.
Brogdon is solid.
Brogdon's not Ben Simmons worthy.
You're not gonna find a lot of six. So what's equal compensation for Ben Simmons?
For Ben Simmons, I think the Warriors would give up the best package.
What they gonna give up?
Wiseman, Wiggins, and 2 draft picks.
Do something
That
like
sounds
that.
good.
That sounds very competent.
And-
That
but
sounds
that's
really
not gonna
good.
help Philly at the point guard position.
That's their own. They gotta
But
fill.
see,
It.
this
They
is
gotta
the
figure
thing.
that
Philly
out.
don't need a point
They don't need
guard.
Wiggins.
Philly don't need Ben Simmons.
They don't
They
need
don't need
Wiseman.
Ben Simmons.
Philly don't need Wiseman. They got him beat.
All right, so
But they gonna get rid of.
they can trade him. They can swing for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard.
Swinging for something
You know what
else.
I'm saying? You
Yeah.
could, maybe you could play Wiseman and beat at the same time.
Right.
Like, oh, you can swing wide
Right,
for something
Twin
else.
Tower shit. You know what I'm
Twin
saying?
Tower shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have that in the East. Ben Simmons, whatever Ben Simmons do, it's replaceable.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
At 6'11"?
What are you doing to play?
Listen,
Be
I'm
honest.
gonna tell you
In
like
the playoffs
this.
is different.
You add him to that Warrior team. They
But
back.
see,
They back in the
the
day.
I feel like you need to replace him with Draymond. I feel like having him and Draymond on the same team.
Draymond shoots.
Draymond shoots though.
At least he takes the shot.
Draymond takes the shot.
Draymond
Yeah,
will give you 2
and
3
Draymond
So
got
what
a
if Ben
different
Simmons
energy,
starts
too.
shooting?
Game 7 against Cleveland, Draymond had 38.
Yeah, Draymond got a different.
He was the
body.
highest
score.
scorer.
So
He
you
can
think
score.
you can't like Ben is gonna be the way he is for the rest of his career? You think that's it's not
Nah,
fixable?
I think it's quiet.
It's
I
quiet.
think it's quiet.
Coach talking about
That's
over
some tripe shit. That's some tripe shit,
No,
man.
I'll be honest. They
I'm-
say
yeah,
he
'cause
don't work.
his
He don't
body-
be working out. Like
Yeah,
he
and I
don't
ain't gonna
be-
lie, his energy looked like he don't
don't
care
care.
too much.
He
So
don't
that's
care.
why I believe.
And
it's
he
like,
already got the max. He
Yeah.
got 1 max contract already.
Right,
He's
Y'all saw that new
good.
crib he bought, right? I don't know if y'all saw it. Y'all ain't picked the new crib. They
In
was
Australia?
circling all
In
over.
Australia?
LA.
In
Yes.
LA?
In the hills. 140 mil.
Close. No.
Bro, you see that
140
shit?
mil?
This nigga got a bachelor
In
pad
LA?
like a motherfucker.
Son, bro, this nigga scared to take a free throw in Philly, but he going to LA buying a $120 million house.
I mean, honestly, that's his mental probably was in elsewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is he's 24. He's not like he's 24. He's still young. He's workable.
You look, but look.
House is nice. House is nice. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
that's
hold
powerful.
you. I ain't gonna hold
His
you.
contract 170.
We
He's
talking
bugging.
about.
I'm
he's
bugging.
Yeah, that's
You
why.
gotta do
He's
it.
bugging.
Oh, you
He's
got
bugging.
endorsements and shit?
I mean, not that much.
He got something.
Definitely not
So
that
we
much.
saying he's 24 and he's in, but we ain't talking about him being 24 and signing that contract. Nigga smart enough to get that money.
Oh,
So
like
work on
mellow
the
shit.
craft.
Yeah.
Word.
You got to get in the gym, bro.
Listen, there's a lot of people that didn't have jumpers and they worked on their craft.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a
LeBron
fact.
didn't have a jumper.
did not have
That's a fact.
He pulls up from 30.
That's a fact.
Look, the greats. Jordan didn't have the best jumper.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe didn't have the best jumper.
Jordan's arguably the best
Here's what I
mid-range
think.
Wade
jump
didn't
shot
have the best
shooter
jumper.
ever.
Here's what I think is the best case scenario. I feel like this this is the turning point in his career where it affected him so much. And
It's to make or break him.
It's to make or break him.
Yeah.
I feel like you're right. If he doesn't improve after this,
It's quiet.
I don't know what's gonna make you do it. So
Super
that's why
quiet.
I'm on some like this is it's a make or break him shit.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
But Chris Paul about to win a potential championship. I, honestly, if you would have asked me a couple years ago, you would have said, "Do you think Chris Paul's gonna win a ring?"
Final
I'd
start
say, I don't
tomorrow.
think he's gonna win a ring.
Final start tomorrow.
Final starts tomorrow, by the way.
Who you
I
got?
would tell you, I didn't think Chris Paul was gonna win a ring.
Who you got?
He still got a chance.
Who you got in the finals?
I'm looking at the store. I'm
Suns
looking
and
on.
6.
Suns in 4.
I'm looking on.
Suns in 4.
Suns in 4.
Suns in 4.
Shout out to that white boy that got his stripes.
Show me up in Denver, man.
Right now,
Suns in
I'm
4.
gonna do a tentative Suns because I don't know if Giannis is healthy. If he's healthy, I'm picking the Bucks. I'm telling you right
Suns
now.
in 4,
Yeah,
man.
If he's healthy, I'm picking the Bucks, bro.
Suns in 4, bro.
Suns in 4.
Four is disrespectful.
Suns
Suns
in
is 6.
4.
Suns is 6. Don't
Heard
disrespect
ya.
me.
Suns in 4, man.
So,
I've
yeah,
been saying Suns in 4.
I mean,
Don't
this
disrespect
I'm
Middleton like that.
This is a fluke season, man. All these injuries, man. Brooklyn was supposed to happen, man.
BK, yo, Floss, how
We
you?
can't even.
Are we gonna talk about
It's been
that?
an injury
Man.
plague season. We can't
Injury
do that.
plague. This is let one of these fake teams win. Next year we gonna have a real basketball. You feel
Facts. Facts.
me? Next year
Last
might be
year
one of
was
the.
shaky. This year was injuries. So next year we have.
Next year is gonna be one of the best seasons ever.
You know, I
the
don't want-
Warriors is coming back strong. Lakers coming back strong. Nets coming back strong. We gonna have a real season.
I'll
This
tell you
shit is-
why- I'll
shit
tell
is
you why-
funky. I don't like this shit, man.
I got some
Too
Bucks.
many injuries.
Ever since Brooklyn won, Joe don't like this.
Yeah, man. Come on, Kyrie, Harden. Come on, man. All these injuries.
Yeah.
Trey Young. Like,
Ever
this
since
shit
Middleton and
fake.
Giannis came through and shut down the Barclays, you haven't been acting.
Come
like
on,
that.
son.
You know
This
what I'm
nigga's
saying?
talking crazy,
Come on,
man.
like,
This
he
nigga's
like
talking
Snoop,
crazy.
man.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'll tell you one thing,
Brooklyn
though.
been soft ever
Yo,
since
listen.
Snoop came through and crushed
Listen.
the building.
Nah, man.
Trey Young,
It's your
9/11
injuries,
in the Knicks. You ain't say nothing about that though.
Yo, Trey Young put on. That's why he's fishing right now, disrespectfully. But I'll tell you one thing, though. CP.
Put on for
If I'm
for the
CP3,
city.
Joe, back to you, Joe. If I'm CP3, I don't give a fuck about anything you just
Oh,
said.
yeah, facts.
You know
That-
why?
that-
Because
that-
like every other postseason, he's either hurt or something like that.
Yeah,
Now
so-
that he's healthy and niggas is hurt,
He gotta enjoy
I don't
that.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yo,
If
he
I'm
even
CP, I'm
CP even beat a
I'm
COVID
so
charge.
Yeah.
He even beat a COVID charge this year. It's CP
Bro,
year,
if
bro.
I'm CP,
It's
I'm like,
CP
all
year.
right, now the
He beat
roles
that
on the
COVID
foot.
charge because he was vaccinated.
Right.
That too. But if I'm CP, I have no feelings for y'all.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not- I ain't no
he
guilty
went
on
down
those.
an injury against the Warriors, bro.
Right.
When-
Man,
Game
Game
seven.
seven.
Matt,
Game
he was
seven.
there a couple of times.
He lost
like,
a couple 3-1 series. If I'm him, I'm getting this ring.
Yeah,
I'm
let him
laughing,
take
like,
that. If I'm him, I'm laughing at niggas.
Jada laugh,
If he
Jada
go
laugh.
down, I'm like,
Jada
Jada
laugh.
Everybody that fall, I'm like,
If I'm CP, I don't give a fuck about
I
any
don't
of
give a
this.
fuck.
Father Time was good for CP.
Right.
Yeah, it
Perfect
worked
time.
in his favor.
Question.
He's looking good too for the OGs, bro. He's a 36
He's
year old.
36. If he,
Yeah, listen.
this was in the group chat, if he win, does he retire or does he play another year?
I heard he gets. I heard he gets a 3-year from the Knicks for
He's trying to
120.
play some
playing
more.
more.
I heard he gets 3 years from the Knicks for 120.
I can see that. You know the Knicks always get niggas when they old.
I can see Phoenix re-signing him. Because
He wants 200 mil.
he got some young boys over there in Phoenix. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not giving him 200 mil.
The Knicks would offer him 200.
That's a fact. Probably 250. You know they kind of
Knicks is known for that.
they kind of ed.
Nick,
The Knicks will
Knicks is known
offer him
for them
200.
contracts.
The Knicks is not doing that because the Knicks don't never get nobody that just won.
Facts.
So he's definitely not gonna.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Facts.
The
Facts.
price is going to be at a premium after he wins. So
Them New York niggas don't know what to do with that.
That's a fact.
But he will definitely make them good.
Except in Brooklyn, New York.
But he's
niggas,
not
bro.
going to New York. That's just
question
he don't
to.
never go. He never been to the Atlantic Division.
Never.
That's
Ever.
true. That's true.
You got a question, Mike?
I got a question to everybody. So who's
Shout out to
who
Mel.
needs this championship more,
Chris Paul.
or CP?
Chris Paul.
CP.
Chris Paul,
Easily.
16 years, bro.
Easily.
Giannis has mad years left to kind of potentially.
How old
win
is
championships.
Giannis? He ain't hit 30 yet. What is he? 20?
He's like 25. or
We're
something
gonna
like
ask
that.
Siri. Siri, how old is Giannis?
I give him 26.
I was like 24.
24.
26.
26. Yeah,
okay.
I give him like 26.
Chris Paul is 10 years older than him.
Yeah, Giannis easily
Chris Paul
he has
36.
mad
Yeah.
time.
Chris
Mad
Paul,
time.
yo, he might try to eat this nigga food. Like, my nigga, like, he might, like, yo, let's go. Like, I'm trying to win a
Giannis
championship.
And
don't
don't
play.
s-
He got that hyper extended knee. It's quiet.
It's quiet.
But on the
Bro,
flip
that
side,
shit
Chris
look
Paul
bad,
need
bro.
the ring, but Devin Booker.
I mean, he
those
might get a
niggas are
shot
young,
to
son.
that. He might get a shot to that, and it might be a wrap.
Yeah, but you know, you got to think of how he was doing, like how he was playing with no injury.
Right.
He was still airborne free throws. He's airborne threes. So when you
Talk
go
about
and
it.
you're hurt,
Talk about it.
you know what I'm saying? You're not
It's gonna be
play like
you're
that.
gonna be weak.
Scotty brings up a good point because Trey Young, he played when he was hurt and he was a detriment to the team. You
It's
can
not- it's
see
not
he
the same.
he wasn't.
I didn't even
like-
watch.
he
I
wasn't
didn't even
a
watch
he
that
wasn't
game.
a
That was Game
positive.
6, right? I didn't even watch the last.
He
About-
wasn't a positive.
James Harden. How
And
about
I
that?
feel he wasn't
Talk
a
about
positive.
James Harden.
He was on the court, but he wasn't.
If James
that wasn't
Harden,
James Harden.
we didn't
Like,
even need all three.
Yo,
if we
James
just had a
Harden-
good James and a good Durant,
Shady,
we'd be
yeah.
in the
Yo,
finals.
listen. Healthy
It's a fluke
James Harden in
season.
the regular season was my MVP this year.
That's a
Healthy
fact.
James Harden and Kyrie's coming back next year. Kyrie's still coming back with the Sage, but he's helping.
Yo, they need to just run it.
I
Just
think
keep
he
the
need
same
to put
team
down the
and run it
Sage,
back.
bro. The Sage ain't work, bro.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He
He stopped burning the Sage.
He need to try Palo Ciento or something. You know what I'm saying? Like some different herbs, bro.
Keep the Sage rocking.
He might
He
have to
stopped.
boil.
Them light skinned
you know?
niggas coming back and shit. A full healthy.
Listen. They
Warriors,
said Kyrie
yeah,
fucked
I'm
up.
telling you, next year might be one of the best seasons we've seen in
Healthy
a
LeBron,
long time
Anthony
of
Davis,
basketball, bro.
They said Kyrie fucked up when he stepped on Lucky, man.
I heard about that too. Yeah,
I mean?
Conspiracy shit, right?
I heard about that
Nigga
too.
Trey Young he tripped over a fucking referee, bro.
Yeah, that was whack too.
nasty.
That was whack too.
Yeah, this shit's rough, bro.
I'll be
It's rough.
honest,
Too many
man.
injuries, bro. This shit's a fluke. Whoever wins,
What
you
you being
got it.
honest about?
It's a
Matter of
young-
fact, I hope Chris Paul wins. Just get him out of here. Get
it's
your
a-
little
get him outta
bullshit chip.
It's a young boy's time.
Yeah.
LeBron is done. After CP3 is done, it's time for the young boys.
It's time for the young boys.
You don't think Braun and Lakers gonna come back? I think.
He did what he was supposed to do. He got a ring.
He got a ring
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
Lakers.
It's over, bro.
It's
But
quiet.
I like how LA organization. I feel like they always pull something together.
But
So
You got LeBron and
They
Anthony
do.
Davis.
LeBron,
They active.
AD, they need if they could get they usually get it done. If they could get one more nice, you know what I'm saying, piece
nobody
maybe.
going over
Do the Lakers get Dame in the offseason
That's
this
what
year?
I'm saying. They
No.
might do something like that. You
You know how
think
much
it's
Dame getting paid?
Yes,
Think the Lakers gonna pay that?
maybe.
I think the Lakers might get Kemba before they get Dame.
Dame is 30 years old in the prime. I would definitely pay him max money for the next 3
I
years.
would've paid
Bro,
Kemba that.
I thought Dame was like
a lot.
34, bro. 30? Nah,
Dame
I'll
is
pay him the
30.
max.
He's
Give him
30.
that max.
And he's already locked into that max
He already got-
contract.
he's already locked into that
okay,
max.
okay,
But
gotcha.
I would Dame go. A lot of people gotta leave.
All right.
Kuzma's going. You're losing a lot of the support.
Yeah, get rid of them.
Kuzma was not
Dame and
support
CJ
this
backcourt is
year
not working,
anyway.
yo.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying you're losing a lot. So you
I
get
hear
him,
you.
who you gonna get?
Caruso trying to get max money this year
This
too.
nigga's getting arrested.
He got a
in
weed
Texas.
charge. He
got a weed
he in the pen with Sha'Carri, but that's
He
another
been smoking
story.
on that Sha'Carri.
That's another
Why is
story.
cut?
What about Bill Cosby, man?
Free the guy.
Stop
Bill
Bill.
Cosby home, man.
How y'all feel about that?
How y'all feel about that?
Welcome
Bill
home.
I'm gonna take a
Cosby
shot of Park
home.
before I ask y'all that. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't touched the
I'm gonna
hand
take a shot
yet.
of
I
Henny.
got to get all
I'm
of
gonna
this
take a shot of
stuff.
Henny
Yeah?
before
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want nobody to be in prison.
How y'all feel about that?
But the fact that this shit got overturned so quick, I see.
Showed you he wasn't even supposed to be
You know
there.
why? You know why though, right?
In fact, I stand with Bill.
Discrepancies in the case.
The prosecutor basically
Prosecutor
they
They
fucked
promised
up.
him something
They
already.
fucked up. They basically said, yo, you're gonna be free. You're not gonna face jail time if you agree or you say like you're guilty.
If
or
you
some shit like
if
that.
you
But
if you
can't do
appear
that,
to the
and then
deposition,
you get jail time like for technicality.
Yeah, listen.
It's crazy. Like
this is America, man.
they was dishonest. The
America.
prosecution team they gotta
It's
fire that team.
It's America with 3 Ks.
Right.
They wanted to get him for a little bit. They sat him down.
Yeah.
And why do they want to get him? Because I think
The
we already
NBC
discussed
stuff,
it on a past episode of Bark. He was trying to buy NBC, if I
they
do
had to sit
recall
him down real
correctly.
quick.
Bill
They do
They
that.
sat him down.
They sat him down, told him we gonna get you.
Understand,
Bill
we're gonna
Cosby was
sit
trying to
down for a
purchase
year.
Fuck up your image a
NBC.
little bit.
That's a fact.
You know
We
what I'm
just
saying?
gonna
Even if you're
inconvenience
not
you a little
guilty, is people gonna have a
But you don't think that's an
negative
admission
perception?
of guilt? The fact that he took the deal, like, I just as long as I don't face jail time.
Business.
He home now.
Yeah,
Even though they was dishonest in that.
Yeah, nah, I think. First of all, you know what's in my head? You seen the Judge Joe Brown?
Yes.
I can't get that out of my head. I was waiting to bring that
I'm
up.
glad you
Talk
brought
about
that
it,
up.
talk about it,
I didn't
though.
click
Talk
that.
about it,
I want you to talk
I
about it.
clicked
I
on
didn't
that.
click that link, but they said Joe Brown. He killed a lot of people in terms of like he's like the
Murdered
with the
them.
truth. So what did he
He
say?
murdered
like?
him, and then him.
What
as
did
a
he
judge,
say, though?
He's
What did he
like
say?
going into details of the law. So he, first of all, I forgot who was interviewing him. Another brother. I forgot his name. But
Was it Reza? Was it Reza?
Nah. I wish it was Reza.
Reza was
with
sitting
him.
with him a couple days
Oh yeah,
back. Yeah, he
yo,
was
bro,
with
I
him.
ain't see Reza in a minute. I gotta recheck my gram.
yeah.
Reza
Like-
Islam for y'all.
Oh nah,
bro.
he got a new handle.
That's
handle
what
on
it is.
there.
I gotta check.
They've
him out.
been
That's a-
kicking
that's a
him
good
off,
brother.
so
Kick the
fuck
shit
with
off.
fuck with the young brother.
Yeah, that's
What
a good
Judge
brother.
talk? What Joe
But
Brown
yeah,
said
for whatever dude it was, but they was asking like his perspective on it, and he's breaking it down like, yo, these are groupies.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying he was like, yo, it back in the day, this what it is. They all wanted Quaaludes and
They voluntarily
They
took
voluntarily-
those.
and
That's
he's pretty
He
much
said they asked for it. He gave it to them.
Exactly. He
Young in
was
the
like,
morning.
that was the, you know what I mean? If you look in the deposition, it's
That's-
like they asked for it, and he even brought up like they had. I think one of the girls was on Whoopi Goldberg.
Yo, Floss.
And, like the girl was pretty much saying like Whoopi
Floss.
like questioning her like, yo,
The deposition is key.
it's key.
It's key.
The Whoopi's interviewing the girl and pretty much is like, wait, so he put you in a cab and sent you home, and then you went back to see him. Like when you really look at it, it's like, yo.
We all done seen shit like that
accountability on the person for making those decisions, and that's what Joe Brown
So,
was.
in other words, Judge Joe Brown said you asked for a good time and you got it.
Exactly, you're a groupie. You know what you're there for. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to feel like a bad. I don't want to
Yo,
feel.
you're a
I don't feel
groupie.
like a bad guy. Like,
And then
Yo,
he was
John.
saying
like in
like
a different era.
he
We
was saying
can't get
like a
Me
lot of
Too or
those
some shit we
laws,
ain't
a lot
do.
of those laws are recent. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's different changes because there was a period in time. It's like if I go to a bar and I get drunk and I kill somebody on a DUI, that's on
not
me.
their fault. Right.
But now initially it's saying like, yo, I go to the bar, get drunk, and I kill somebody in a DUI. Yo, the bartender has to take some accountability. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like
Everybody gotta get
everybody
accountable.
and a
Hold
lot of
everybody
these-
accountable.
And
You
these
actually
are
put in props
grown-
and you got
these
it.
are
It's not his
grown
fault.
women
Yo.
50 years ago
Yo,
that
Johnny
went
J.
back to the man trying to have a relationship with him. Like, when do they take accountability as an adult? Like,
They
you know what I'm
clearly
saying?
didn't. They never did.
And they never did. And that's what
never
he's saying. Like,
will.
when do you hold the groupies to accountability?
I feel like the
Never.
You
topic.
came to a party, it's a sex party, everybody popping pills and doing drugs, you get fucked, and then 40 years from now you like, oh, he raped me. When do we hold them
Question. What decade was this we talking about? The 60s or the
This
70s?
is the 60s. He also
60s or
said
the
that was
70s.
around the time of the sexual revolution.
Hello. So this was
He
some.
was like, yo, this
You know
is
what?
what was going on. Like,
gotta-
people was popping pills.
I gotta
Like,
visit that
Quaalude. He was like, as a judge, he had to help a lot of women that he knew get off of the Quaaludes because they wanted that.
They was
coming
with it.
for
What
it.
did they
Addicted.
say? Another Quaalude. You love me in the morning.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's funny that, 50 years later, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like this is coming up. It's
So
like,
you
yo,
know,
when-
I feel like it's crazy because
America.
I feel like the topic of this episode is accountability, bro.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, fuck, not taking accountability. For
Accountability.
You know what I'm saying?
Sha'Carri,
Sha'Carri
Talk about it.
Accountability.
Bill Cosby,
Accountability. No,
Accountability.
Bill Cosby accused
It's your best ability.